All right, on part 2, we went on part 1 we went through the 2 gain things. On part 2 we're going to go on this octave switch right here. And when the switch is in the center right now, it's a 3-way switch, so there's an up position, a middle position, and a down position. And the middle position means the octave is off all the time, so it'll just be basic fuzz, and that's kind of what we were hearing on the first example. When the octave button is up, it means the octave is always on, no matter what's going on. And when the octave switch is down, it's assigning it to this switch. So when this is on, the octave is now on, and it also hops over to this secondary gain. And when it's off, the octave is off, and it's back to this primary gain, as you know from the first video. So here we go. We'll start with the octave down, so we can kind of see. Now, when I turn this on, it's going to switch to the secondary gain knob, and also the octave will turn on. So, and this works good because the reason I kind of did these 2 gain knobs and having them switch is because a lot of times with the octave, you turn the octave on and the pedal would actually sound smaller, going from just a basic gain with the octave off to the same knob with the octave on with the same gain. So I did 2 so that you could actually crank this guy up, so when it switches to the octave, the pedal actually sounds as thick as it did with the octave off. So So there's the octave. Now I have it assigned to this switch right here. So if you put it to the up position, that means it's always on. So it's on when we're on this knob, which is right now. So you can kind of do more mellow octave stuff, and then you can switch it over to here. Like, let's say you're kind of going, keeping it mellow, and then you want to switch So that's pretty much the basics of the octave switch. Remember, when it's up, it is always on. When it's in the center position, the octave is always off, and when it's in the down position, it's assigned to this switch. So when the switch is off, the octave is off, but when it's switched on, then the octave is on. So that's the basics of the octave switch.